Throughout the following video, we'll explain in detail the possible sources of service failure along with the strategies to overcome and recover that can be adapted when a service failure takes place, strategies to build a stronger customer relationship, and those to terminate relationship with problem customer will be mentioned. At peak times, Officeworks might experience high demand for printing, with many customers lining up and waiting. In this situation, a possible service failure are long queues due to demand fluctuations. Such queues can have negative impact on customer experience, and waiting for a long period of time without service can cause stress, which can affect trust, loyalty, and customer satisfaction levels.
To mitigate the risk of failure from demand exceeding available service at the print counter, we recommend that Officeworks introduce a strategy implementing an express line to manage demand variation and to close the gap. This involves a dedicated lane for customers with 5 print items or less to improve flow and waiting times.
A good customer service experience can make a customer become loyal to a brand. Besides, a customer will be less likely to go back to a company if an employee has been rude and unhelpful. On the other hand, with the increasing number of competitors, customer service has become a key player in the decision-making process of most customers. In this situation, a bad customer service can be seen as a potential service failure, in which the interaction between customer and employees has a strong emotional value during the whole process.
This gap could be prevented by implementing a 4-step strategy, starting with improving the selection process for their employees. It is obvious that in this type of business where employees are constantly interacting with customers, employees represent a big part of the whole customer service and experience, meaning that the brand needs to take it seriously and employ people who have the skills necessary to attend and service customers, because we all know that this could be quite a challenging position. Employing the right kind of people is not enough, so the second step would be to properly train them, not only on the guidelines and policies of the company, but also on the products and service offered by Officeworks, in order to have employees who can actually help and give the best possible solutions to the customers' inquiries and problems. Taking into consideration the reviews and complaints found on the internet, we can say that this is not happening right now. After selecting the right employees and give them the proper training, the brand could beneficiate by creating reward systems for the employees to create strong bonds between them and the company and incentivize a better sense of commitment. An example of this could be the steel companies, which give $500 to their employees twice a year to spend on the different cosmetic companies that they own, making their employees really excited about keep working for the brand. Finally, the last step to this strategy would be implementing mystery shoppers on a regular basis, which could be a great idea for the company to inspect and keep track of the quality of the service provided by their employees, giving the company sufficient time to act quickly and resolve any experience issue to maintain a high-quality service and experience for the customers.
If service failure does occur and customers complain, then it is our recommendation to have a procedure manual in place, implemented with training so employees know how to handle and respond to customers in such an event. The manual follows the system approach by heart. It is recommended to follow such systems to ensure that outcome justice is involved. This includes expressing respect and empathy, that action is taken quickly, and that compensation is offered to customers, such as giving store credit. Customers expect outcomes and compensation, so in order to recover from failures and reduce dissatisfaction, it is recommended that the strategy be implemented to minimise any negative effects on the customer relationship, so customers will continue to shop at Officeworks. Now that we understand the strategies to mitigate the risks of failure and to recover if failure occurs, it is time to move to the strategies to construct solid bases with the clients. Officework should improve in their technological customer relationship management system and in customer engagement management system. Firstly, it is suggested the creation of personalized gold member cards that allows Officework to recognize the chip of each customer and to know if there are at least 500 meters near to the store. As a result, they will identify their customers easily and they will have the opportunity to deliver a personalized customer service. So the client will feel more important because they will know more about their preference. In addition, the gold member cards will provide financial benefits because they can accumulate points that at the end of the year the company will give to their loyal customers as a special reward. In this order of ideas, they will know information related to who is their customer, which ones are their preference, and when it was the last purchase. On the other hand, the inclusion of customer engagement management strategy, like emailing queues, will help to collect valuable details information to building a customer database. The strategy is more than an email communication system because this information can be used to understand customers, identify their needs, enabling customization of products and service for specific customer segments. With this database, the company can create personalized promotions and special offers as soon as they arrive at the store or even by the email communication system.
Not every relationship is beneficial to a company. Sometimes maintaining the relationships with customers can cost more than the return in profits. There needs to be a line that divides the customer experience and the capability of the company to execute them. It should be clear for Officeworks and their frontline employees to distinguish what can be done to enhance the experience and when to refuse a request or end the relationship altogether. In most cases, refusing to offer a customized service experience to a customer is sufficient. However, in the worst case scenario, where a customer's demand and/or behavior is unrealistic or criminal, they should not be tolerated. In these cases, ending the relationship can be considered. Before ending a relationship with a customer, Officeworks should ensure that they have gone through the steps within the customer divestment continuum model. They should reassess the relationship, educate the customers, renegotiate the value proposition, and migrate the customers before terminating the relationship. In these last resort cases, communication is key. Officeworks is a company with a wide range of services. It is recommended that the situation be handled with care and caution to protect the company's image and reputation. We recommend that in these scenarios, the management team needs to be trained to communicate and manage the situations in a way that protects Officeworks' reputation, as well as not to offend customers. It is important that Officeworks customers is able to have a great experience across every service offered. We believe that the strategies recommended here should be implemented in order to improve the service process for Officeworks in-store printing service.